Ever since I kind of discovered that intro, I just wanted to use it for a video, and I figured, why not? Make this one that video. Anyway, this is my thoughts on the Black Ops 4 Blackout Beta. Now, I'm just gonna get my thoughts out of the way on the regular multiplayer. It was fun, but I didn't get enough time in it to where I felt comfortable in giving a full video on it. Like, I did play a couple matches, and I did get over rank 20, but I just didn't have the time to play it because I was busy. Like I said, my social life has taken a big increase, so I just didn't get as much time into it as I would have liked to. So, and then I also would have had this video up maybe last week, but I was working at SAS Expo with Region Storm Arcade. That was the same company I talked about in a previous update video back in April. So anyway, I'm just gonna get into it. This was the Blackout mode, is its battle royale. So this is kind of replacing the arcade, not the arcade, the campaign. And
relocation to indicated
I
safe zone
did
is
have fun with it, like, but it just wasn't enough for me to make it think that dropping the campaign was worth it. Now I consider myself to be a veteran of battle royale games. I played a fair bit of Fortnite, as well as I've played PUBG, H1Z1, and a couple others. And I do see longevity in battle royale type games, but I don't see them as being a mainstay, really. Like, I see this really as more just a fad. Like, I think these are gonna stay for a little while, but I'm gonna say in maybe 1 or 2 more years, it's gonna be replaced by something else. Because for me, I've stopped playing Fortnite entirely. I haven't really picked up another battle royale since. This would be the first one kind of playing, and yes, I did enjoy it, but again, I just don't see this being a mainstay for much longer. So it played just like any other battle royale type game that I've played. Like, you have your assortment of weapons, attachments, medical supplies, armor, as well as a decreasing battle zone. So yeah, this Warzone, I mean. So yeah, this is pretty much cut and paste of other battle royale
collapse
games.
imminent. Get to safety.
Although this one did feel a lot faster paced.
Supply drop inbound.
But I also found it to be a little too fast, because in my first couple of games that I played, I found myself running to the circle too much, and although I was still engaging in firefights, I just found it to be too much, really. I found myself getting into too many encounters, and there's nothing wrong with a good amount of encounters, but when it gets to be too much, it kind of, when you get into a firefight, it loses its excitement. As you can see, I brought up like the inventory and that, and the backpack was fine. I didn't find myself really too full on stuff, but my biggest complaint came from that there just wasn't enough ammo laying around, I felt, even though other players were finding ammo everywhere. So, as well as the map felt a little too tiny to me. Like, I have no issue with a smaller map, but I really felt that the map could have been a little bit bigger. But again, this was a beta, so who knows, in the full game there might be a bigger map. I'm not picking up the game on launch myself, simply because I just don't have the money. As well as, like I've said in previous update videos, I'm picking up Soul Calibur 6, as well as this weekend they're doing an online beta test. If I got the time, I might stream it. Heads up, I will be playing really poorly, so if you're looking for pro gameplay, you're not gonna find it from me. And also, I wish that there was a little bit better variety in some of the weapons. Like I was seeing people finding the ray gun in that incorrect, as well as I'd found people using grenade launchers. I just wasn't able to find that stuff myself, so now I can understand that stuff being rarer, but I found it, especially the ray gun, to be a little bit too powerful. Like, yeah, it's a ray gun. I understand it being powerful, but even if I get the drop on the person, they shouldn't be able to just turn around and kill me instantly. So, but overall, should this mode be the reason why you buy Black Ops 4? No. If this is the main selling point for you in Black Ops 4, from what I played, if this is what it was like at release, I would be a little bit let down. But I think there's going to be more to it than just what we got. So I would maybe wait and see a week after launch to see what happens. So, and kind of get an understanding of what it's going to be about. But if at this state, I wouldn't buy the game just for this mode. So yeah, I'm just going to leave with the rest of the gameplay here. Thanks for kind of listening to me ramble, and I will see you guys on well, possibly this weekend, but if not, then I'll see you guys on my next video.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone. Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Supply drop inbound. Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone. Squad destroyed by hostile action. MTC suspended. Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.